Cutting the consumption of coal, oil and gas. Urban development with EU funding. In this case, it means air conditioning offices with heat from a biomass cogeneration plant. All buildings to be constructed according to low energy standards. Living close to the workplace. A comfortable atmosphere for young and old. The partners in this EU-funded project in the South German town Ostfildern have focused particularly on innovative energy technology solutions in public buildings. Via passive house technology, this youth club has an annual heating bill of just €300. Its sports field serves as insulation. At the beginning of the 1990s, this attractive neighborhood was a US military base. After the Berlin Wall came down, the Americans left and a space opened up for visionary urban developers. An award-winning symbol of a courageous synthesis of futuristic architecture and ecological sustainability, the Town Hall, part of the life's work of a man who, along with his team, has been responsible for planning this urban district.
We must do everything we can to ensure that all public buildings and urban spaces are constructed to the highest possible standards, because they set an example. I believe people recognize subconsciously that quality creates respect. An urban structure has come into being, and I would maintain that a very large proportion of the people who live here now really like living here, because they enjoy the advantages. It's a high-density area, but even so, people have lots of open space. In about 5 minutes you can reach the central green areas, the landscape terraces, the tree plantation, or the open land at the edge of this new part of town.
Supported by the European Union, this biomass cogeneration plant supplies, via a 13-kilometre district heating network, the 10,000 inhabitants of this district, with almost their entire heating and over half of their electricity consumption. Thinking about energy. For Jürgen Fahrlaender, that's always been an aspect of social interaction as well, the key to success.
We've always involved the people in every district, so that they have the feeling that nothing is being developed over their heads, but rather with them together.
That's why this 67-year-old man is still going to the youth club today to show young people why their public building is such a trendsetter.
No, look, you can see it. It's in the thickness of the glass. This is very thick, heat-insulating glass. You mean it's not in one piece? Very what? Oh, no, there's gas in between the panes. Gas? Yeah, gas is a non-conductor of heat. We have to strengthen the sense of neighborhood, and we have to learn again how to interact with each other. I'm convinced that open discussion about issues concerning the future can only take place if you involve young people. The implementation of a project of this size requires a bold approach to new ideas. Get the inhabitants involved from the very beginning. Consult with a broad range of specialists and stop thinking along party political lines. And remain fully committed to it.
Auf geht's.